My teacher stole the last moments I could have spent with my dying mother. And what happened next destroyed her entire career. I was sitting in my Spanish state exam, trying to focus on the questions in front of me, when my phone suddenly started vibrating in my pocket. Normally, I would have ignored it, but my mom had been in hospice care for months. Every call felt important. My hands shook as I glanced at the screen. Hospice center calling. My heart dropped. I answered immediately. The nurse's voice sounded urgent. Archie, your mother's condition is declining rapidly. She may only have about 30 minutes left. If you want to say goodbye, you need to come now. Everything around me went silent. The exam, the classroom, the students. Nothing mattered anymore. I stood up and rushed toward my teacher's desk. Miss Wexler, please. My mom is dying. I have to go. She didn't even look up from her clipboard. No one leaves during a state exam. I thought she didn't understand. I explained again. But instead of showing sympathy, she held out her hand. Give me your phone. I froze. What? Phones are not allowed during testing. Before I could react, she snatched it from my hand and locked it inside her desk drawer. My only connection to my dying mother was gone. 28 minutes left. I begged. I pleaded. I even started crying. But Miss Wexler just stared at me like I was inconveniencing her day. Then she said something I will never forget. Your mother has been dying for months. Convenient timing for an emergency, don't you think? The room went completely silent. Everyone heard it. Even my classmates looked shocked. My best friend Isabella stood up immediately. Just let him go. But Miss Wexler moved in front of the classroom door. No one leaves. Then things got even worse. The principal announced over the intercom that I needed to report to the office immediately for an emergency. Family pickup. I knew I was running out of time. Then Ashley stood up. The straightest student, the girl who never broke a rule. I have something to confess. Miss Wexler turned around immediately. Ashley started making outrageous claims about cheating and hacking school computers. The teacher rushed toward her desk, and that was all the distraction I needed. Someone shoved a chair into my hands. I swung it at the classroom window. Glass exploded everywhere. Without thinking, I climbed through. Blood ran down my arms as I hit the ground outside. Then I ran. I ran harder than I had ever run before. Every step felt like a race against death itself. When I finally burst into the hospice room, I was gasping for air. My mother looked so small lying in that bed, so fragile, so tired. But when she saw me, her eyes opened. A faint smile appeared on her face. I grabbed her hand. Mom, I love you. Tears streamed down my face. She squeezed my hand with the little strength she had left. Her lips moved. She was trying to say something. I leaned closer, closer, closer. Then she whispered, Her mouth formed the word love. Then you. But no sound came out. Her hand went limp, and she was gone. 5 minutes later, my entire class arrived. Nobody spoke. Nobody had words. Because everyone knew the truth. If Miss Wexler had simply opened that door when I first asked ... I would have had more time, more moments, a proper goodbye. What happened afterward shocked the entire school. Hospice records proved they had called repeatedly. Security footage showed Miss Wexler ignoring emergency instructions. Witness statements poured in from dozens of students. Soon, an official investigation began. More students came forward with stories about her behavior. More evidence appeared. And little by little, the truth became impossible to hide. The teacher, who thought she could abuse her power without consequences, was finally being held accountable. But none of it changed the one thing that mattered most. No investigation, no punishment, no apology could ever give me back the final moments I lost with my mother.